Ariana and the Elder Codex is one of those games that immediately stands out with its concept. A magic-wielding librarian diving into corrupted books to restore lost magic. It's a unique setup that blends fantasy storytelling with action, RPG, and Metroidvania design. It promises exploration, spell-based combat, and a world built around mystery and broken knowledge. But a creative premise doesn't always guarantee a strong experience. So the real question is Ariana and the Elder Codex actually worth playing? From the very beginning, the game establishes its core idea. You play as Ariana, a librarian with the rare ability to enter magical codices, essentially entire worlds contained within books, in order to repair them and bring magic back to the world. The structure is built around exploring these codices, each acting as its own environment filled with enemies, challenges, and hidden paths. Gameplay is rooted in side-scrolling action RPG mechanics with clear Metroidvania elements. You'll fight enemies, unlock new abilities, and revisit areas as your skill set expands. Combat is centered around magic, with a wide range of spells that can be customized and combined to suit your playstyle. This flexibility gives players control over how they approach encounters, whether focusing on speed, damage, or utility. Where Ariana and the Elder Codex stands out is in its progression system. Unlocking new spells and abilities doesn't just make you stronger, it opens up new paths and areas, reinforcing that classic exploration loop. The Codex structure also helps segment the game into distinct zones, each with its own theme and challenges. However, the experience isn't without its issues. Combat, while responsive, can become repetitive over time. Encounters often rely on similar enemy patterns, and the frequency of combat can feel excessive in certain sections. This can break pacing, especially for players who prefer a stronger balance between exploration and action. The story is simple but effective. Ariana's mission to restore magic serves as a clear motivation, and the codices themselves contain smaller thematic stories that add depth. However, the main narrative can feel uneven, with some sections developing slowly and others delivering information all at once.
All right, let's go.
Visually, the game leans into an anime-inspired style with colorful environments and clean character design. The presentation is consistent and expressive, helping each codex feel distinct. It's not pushing graphical boundaries, but it doesn't need to. The art direction carries the experience.
Repair complete.
Sound design supports the gameplay well. Spell effects, ambient sounds, and music all contribute to the atmosphere without overwhelming the player. It's functional and fitting, though not a standout element. Pacing is mixed. Early gameplay feels engaging as you unlock abilities and explore new areas. Mid-game can slow down due to repetitive combat sequences, while later sections pick up again as your build becomes more refined. It's a game that improves as you invest more time into it.
I wonder what's next.
Replay value comes from build variety. With over 30 spells and multiple ways to combine them, experimenting with different setups can change how you approach combat and exploration. However, the overall structure remains the same across playthroughs.
Repair complete. Heal. That's better. Not bad.
So, is Ariana and the Elder Codex worth playing? If you enjoy Metroidvania-style exploration, magic-based combat, and character-driven fantasy worlds, then yes, it's worth your time. It offers a solid gameplay loop with enough customization to keep things interesting. However, if you're looking for highly varied combat, strong narrative pacing, or constantly evolving gameplay systems, this may feel repetitive in certain sections. Ariana and the Elder Codex isn't trying to reinvent the genre. It's focused on delivering a structured, spell-driven action RPG experience with a unique thematic twist, and within that framework, it succeeds. If you enjoyed this Is It Worth Playing review and want more honest breakdowns of indie RPGs, new releases, and unique titles, check out the other videos on the channel. Subscribe so you don't miss the next one, and I'll see you in the next review.